we are back with DeepStackDave here, and we will be doing another Resident Evil 2 run. I'm going to hand over to you, DeepStackDave, to take it from here.
Hello, for the first time today. Right, I'm back. Okay, so we've just done Clary Hang only. We're now going to do the cannon completion, but this time we're going to do Leon B with only the shotgun. So we've done Clary already. That's the start of the... I have no idea who I am, crazy. I have absolutely not got a clue. I suppose we'll find out halfway through this run, won't we? So yeah, the canon run is Clary into Leon B, so we're going to do the second part now, which is Leon B with just the shotgun this time. Leon B is my favourite scenario out of the four. It's not my favourite to run, but it's definitely my favourite in terms of playing it. Really do enjoy this scenario. Doing this with a shotgun just gives it that extra little dynamic, because this is a difficult run to do in the first place anyway. Doing this with a shotgun just adds a little bit more difficulty to it, and yeah, this can go either way. This can go either way for sure. But yeah, we're going to get started, so I'll count down for the timer. 3, 2, 1, go. So now we're taking over as Leon for this one. Leon B is a go. We pretty much start at the police station in this scenario. And we obviously have the infamous Mr. X in this one as well. So in the remake, for those of you that know remake back to front, Mr. X is known throughout the whole of the game in A and B scenarios. In this one, he just turns up in the B scenario, which is the little secret thing that they never showed us back in the day when games were coming out and there was no teaser trailers or anything like that. They kept this completely secret for people. So when people bumped into Mr. X for the first time, it was kind of like a, ah! Oh no! But here we go, into the police station straight away. So you'll see some differences in terms of enemy placements, item placements. I think the B scenarios give this game a hell of a dynamic, to be fair. It's really, really fun. The B scenarios are basically like a completely different game. So first thing we're going to pick up is the valve handle. And then we're going to go straight back upstairs. And then we're going to use this on the helicopter. So we're all ready. We don't have the rigmarole of going to the police station and then getting ourselves settled in. This just literally throws you in at the deep end, as you will find out shortly as well with some of the enemies we've come across very early in the game. There is one very, very particular dodge which I am kind of umming and ahhing and doing. Don't know if anyone in chat can guess which dodge that might be on Leon B. Yeah, as did I, Royal. As did I. At this point, running through this corridor, I was like, I don't want to go through here. Little cutscene. Mr. X gets dropped in via helicopter, basically. Okay, Mr. X dodge, can we get it? Can we get it? We can, let's go. Let's go. So we can manip Mr. X and punch with the right arm and run around his left there. Nice, we got the dodge there as well. Amazing. So straight away, on this speed run, there's so much going on. Let's go. So the dodge that I'm talking about is Stars Corridor. That's the one-ish. That's the one. That is the one. Should we try it? If we try it and we mess it up really badly, we're going to need to heal. Don't know whether we're meant to bank. You know what I've forgotten? I've forgotten some shotgun bullets already. Like the top tier speedrunner I am. I should have done my research before going into these. Right, we'll do the YOLO. We'll have a go at the YOLO, chat. Okay. So we're taking the shotgun. We're not meant to have the valve handle here. I don't think we're meant to have the valve handle. So I'm just going to go and quickly bank it. I'm just going to go and quickly bank it, and then we'll go back up the ladder. This is why I put an hour on each of them. With this being shotgun only, we're not meant to be carrying the shotgun shells that we're going to be taking, so we need to bank the valve handle. Right, we'll do Stars YOLO. If it goes horribly wrong, we're going to take loads of damage. Yeah, I can do. The only thing is, with the dodge we're doing there, the liquor's going to be in that corner of the room. So there might be a bit of a problem. I might have to run in and reset the room. So if I go into the room, pick the shotgun shells up, and then reset the room, I might be okay.
Hey, wait.
Okay. So we bump into Sherry very early on in this as well. She drops an important key for us, so we're going to take that. And then we take our first lot of shotgun shells. Just there.
Claire, you made it.
Yeah. Have you seen
So this dodge is a very finicky one again. You have to get this pixel perfect usually, otherwise you're going to be bitten by the ground zombie and probably 3 other zombies at the same time, so you could drop straight down to caution here,
go and find us a way out
which
of
is
here?
not advised.
But before I forget, here's a radio.
But we shall see what happens.
That way we can keep in touch.
If we get it, everyone should celebrate. Yeah, this is the problem. So we're going to take a lot of damage here now. I did change my shirt, yes. I did exactly what she asked for. Come on. Yeah, so that dodge is really tricky to get. You have to be basically perfect on your movement there to get it right. There is plenty of stream where you run Leon B, and if you're doing YOLO Star's office corridor, you reset there for hours on end trying to get it right. Okay. First gem pickup. I'm going to take a herb, I think, at some point as well. I think you need to reevaluate things, Royal. And then we're going to make our way in here, and we're going to pick up the gem. Another shotgun ammo pickup coming up in a second. We're going to pick some ammo up in the evidence room. Which we're going to be going to next. So it's going to be in the cabinet on the right hand side as we go in. Second draw along. Somewhere there. Make our way through. Bait Marvin. Run around. Oh, he's grabbed us. And this might be caution. No? Okay, not caution. We take it. So that might be 105 HP. Yeah, that's right, Matt, yeah. Right, fine. We'll take a heal on the way back then. And now we'll make our way down to the basement. This is really tight here. You can push that zombie out of the way. Lots of enemies down here. Just slide past these zombies in an S formation. And Ada. There we go. Bump into the fabulous Ada. If anyone's seen Ada in the new game, ooh la la. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
I thought you were another zombie. Surely you would have hit him if you thought he was another zombie.
Ada Wong.
Sub 730 Ada shot.
Doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types.
Sub 730. I don't know whether that's possible.
I heard he was locked up in the cell block.
If it is possible, then
barring the entrance.
I've completely forgotten my time dynamics on this scenario. I always try... In Claire B, it's always good to get a sub 9 minutes Chief Iron split. I know that. So we're kind of congested with a few cutscenes for the next 5 or 10 minutes or so. Leon B's scenarios, I think, have more cutscenes than Claire's. I'm pretty sure Leon's scenarios have more cutscenes. Because we go through that cutscene just there, then we go and see Ben, then we go down to the basement sewer section and we talk to Ada. Then she bumps into Sherry, and then we come back. So there's a lot of cutscenes in this.
Ben, right? Get up.
This is exactly why I think running Claire is a lot better.
What do you
Because there's a better flow to the run, there's more RNG in it, keeps it more fun.
Is this the guy?
Ben?
I love the hand gestures, me. The hand gestures are the thing.
About what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
It's like they don't have fingers.
I'm trying to find my boy.
We look at games nowadays and we think, oh my god, look at the graphics. And we look back and what we used to play, and back in the day we used to think, oh my god, this is revolutionary. Just goes to show how far gaming has actually come.
I don't know anything. And even if I did,
Not a single finger in sight there, is there? No pointing of fingers, just gesturing of
Okay,
hands.
I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only...
So yeah, with the
things going around.
missing shotgun shells that we forgot to pick up, we can walk in, pick the shotgun shells up, and reset the room, and then do the dodge properly.
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell.
So we could do
Get out
that.
of here before you lead it right
That might be our best part of action.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
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 Look,
Outrageous.
if you wanna live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Okay, okay. On we go. Val, the manhole cover handle we need to pick up, and we're going to be using that in the next room. In here. Item slot 6. Quickly down. Not entirely sure what the spider's got in mind for me. We're okay. We're just going to run into this room and we're just going to come straight back out and trigger the cutscene. And we're back with Ada.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself.
Donation?
My name's
Come on in.
Leon. I'm with the RPD.
Alright, so we did get a donation from DS Super Matt here for $14 with the caption of donate to a great cause.
Thank you
for that.
Thank you very much, Matt. Appreciate it. Matt's a long-term best friend of mine. Known him for the best part of 20 years. So very generous, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly. $14, man.
How cute. That little girl must have dropped this. I think I'll hold on to it for her.
How lovely. How lovely is Ada, everybody? Okay, zombies in this area can be a little bit finicky. These were causing problems for me when running Leon B, no damage. It's coming out that's the problem. We can choose to YOLO the first zombie coming out, or we can take the safe method. I think because we're running as Ada and it doesn't really matter, we can choose to YOLO it. Milady? Straight across the bridge, pick up the club key. Oh, I forgot about him. Right. Yeah, just take all the bites, it's fine. Completely forgot what I was doing, it's fine. I'm very rusty on any scenario apart from Claire B. Claire B run will look so much better in a bit.
Leon, can you
It'll be
hear me?
fluid. Hopefully, it'll be the worst one now.
Ada,
Watch.
Did you find anything?
Right here.
A really big challenge to do on the category extension leaderboards is the all scenarios run. You got to run all 4 scenarios back to back without resets or deaths. Could take up to 4 hours to do, which is quite a lengthy run for a Resident Evil game, to be fair. And trying to complete all 4 back to back in speedrun circumstances is quite an achievement, I think, as well. So anyone that does that, props to you.
Got it.
Okay, so we're now going to go up to where Claire has cleared the helicopter. So a lot of the B scenario is actually visiting the areas where the other character is actually unblocked. So the same happens with Claire in her B scenario when you push the van. You can then go through there with Claire and there's a key item through there for her. Right, so this is known... I'm actually going to pick this herb up over here. I'm not entirely sure what these dogs are going to do, though. Yeah, this might be a problem. I think I've got enough HP to take this bite. So we're going to take a forceful bite here. There's another herb there if we need it. Safe. We're going to open this. 2236. And then we're just going to take the safe way out, which... Oh my god, no it's not. Okay, forget that, we'll go that way. Okay, red hallway isn't too bad, it's the exit that's going to be the pain. Because red hallway is nice and clear in the B scenarios. I'm going to go into the interrogation room, we're going to pick up one of the plugs, and we're going to pick the FAS up as well. Ready for what's about to come, because this next section is known as Crank Split. And this is one of the most difficult parts of this game to pull off without taking any damage whatsoever. Gonna do the puzzle in here like we always do. Mr. X comes flying through the back wall. That is a jump scare for the ages, that one. I think that one rivals the Nemesis one jumping through the window in RE3. You're not expecting that to happen. You've already been in there in the A scenario. And then this as well. Even after you've taken him out, he gets back up and he comes out after you. Right, this dodge here, very accurate dodge. Let's see if we can get it. Nice. Lovely. We're going to make our way back upstairs now. Yo, Ham Fruitcake, welcome in. Pleasure to have you over here on the FTLG Marathon channel. Nice, we got that dodge again. Right, okay, I'm going to pick up the ammo and I'm going to reset the room. Right, so we're caught up on the ammo now. I'm going to reset, and then we're going to do the proper dodge. So we're going to put one in, followed by the other. But I'm going to pick up the plug. And I'm going to make our way back out. And that's that room completed. Making our way into Chief Iron's office. Thank you for the good luck. We're going to make our way right into the back room. And we're going to pick up the crank. Now, big dodge coming up. Mr. X comes into the next room. There is a very accurate dodge that we can do. If we pull it off, it's going to look really good. So let's give it a go, shall we? YOLO dodge, here we go. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Not bad. Okay, another big dodge coming here. There's so many dodges you have to do. Yeah, we didn't get that one. He's going to jump. That's fine. Use the fast. And then we're just going to swap out this for this. And then we're going to be on our way. 2 steps. And hopefully, this liquor should just jump. Bang. There you go. Easy as you like. 2 steps into the room, just run, and the liquor should just jump at you, and you should just be able to run around it. Crank split went really well then. Apart from the one hit we took. There's just so much compiled within like 3 minutes of speed running there that it's unbelievable. It's really hard to keep up. But even that, with the Mr. X dodge that we just did, if we get punched to the floor, and he can punch us until we die there, basically. So again, probably taking risks because we don't need to for a marathon, but the way I see it, do these dodges to be entertaining. Yo, Sir Dominguez, I think it says. I really apologise, sorry. Just butchered your name. Welcome on in. It's a really, really good run. It's a very good run. We've got some really good boss fights coming up soon as well. So we're going to equip the shotgun here. And we're going to use the cog. And run our way. Sir Dominguez, I think it says, doesn't it? Welcome on in. Glad that you're enjoying the run. That's exactly what I wanted people to do. I wanted people to enjoy these different kind of path-ins and stuff like that for these shotgun-only and handgun-only runs. Tripping with the movement tech. The thing is with these games, they look relatively easy in terms of movement, but there's so much precise movement in certain places. So much precise movement in certain places that you have to get it right, otherwise you're going to be in a bit of trouble.
Bitter irony.
So again, Ben's death is very different in the B scenario as well. He has the same fate as Chief Irons in the A scenario, where he gets infected with the parasite, and the parasite rejects his body, and he ends up splitting in half. This one, he just gets clobbered to death. He just basically gets clubbed to death, and that's it. So it's not as a glorious ending. But you'll see probably the best one in Claire B.
Leon.
Chief Irons in Claire B is something to behold, honestly.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait. Hey!
Okay, usually G1 takes 6 magnum shots. We're going to be taking them on with a shotgun.
Streets are still crawling.
Get back here, Ada! Get your backside back here.
Claire! Claire! Wait,
Never as fast as
wait.
what I'm seeing now. Appreciate that.
Why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
Really appreciate that. This is 2.5 years of continuous grind on the same game. This is basically all I do in my spare time. I don't have a life. I have a Resident Evil life, that's about it. This spy's got other ideas. He can poison you sometimes, and it's the most painstaking moment. It's complete RNG what that spider does. He does what he wants. It's a bit like Conor McGregor in that respect, if anyone knows who Conor McGregor is. Right, so what we're going to do here, 3 shotgun shells, 2 shotgun shells down the other side, and then we're going to run down to the very corner and fire the last 5. It's 10 shotgun shots, this one. 5 in the chamber, so we're going to need to reload once. We fire 3, run past him. Mess that menu up there. There we go. Fight done. That one's relatively simple if you know the attitudes and the movements of what Birkin's going to do. 3 shotgun shells is going to stagger him, so then you take that stagger as a chance to run past him. You then empty your clip, so you got another 2 shotgun shells, then you can run into the corner ready to put the plugs in and fight him from there. So then the movement that you need to do between finishing the fight and going to the console is very minimal.
But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together, okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Okay, we're going to be on our way again here. So we're not bothered about having the shotgun equipped. It doesn't change the hitbox in any way. We're just going to continue down into the sewers. We don't need to bank for anything because we've got the valve handle with us and we've got the weapon that we need. The thing about Leon is the key item that he has is the lighter, so that would usually take a slot up in Claire's. So you actually save a slot playing as Leon. We're going to only equip the handgun for one very good reason, which I'll let you know in a second once we get there. So we're going to follow Annette down into the sewers. So we only equip the handgun because in the normal cutscene, Annette would shoot the handgun out of Ada's hand there. Now, because you haven't got the handgun equipped, Annette just shoots and hits the railing next to you. The reason we unequip it is because Ada goes and picks the handgun back up at the end of this cutscene if she had it equipped. And that, in turn, loses you 5 seconds if you unequip it. So if you unequip it, you save yourself 5 seconds straight away. So there's a little bit of a speedrun tip for anybody who's looking to run this.
How did you know? Who are you?
Unequipping the handgun saves you 5 seconds.
The man responsible for the creation of the T-virus, William Birkin. What?
John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My
So we get a little bit of backstory from Annette here.
You will be joining him shortly.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Ham. It's crazy when you think about it. There was something that I was... something that I learnt yesterday, actually, that really, really strikes me, that's got a second of time save in the Claire B run that I'm doing at the moment. In fact, when you use... There's an elevator very late in this game. When you press the button, if you have a weapon equipped and you aim, it stops the character from moving to the middle of the elevator. So they stand next to the console, and they don't have to move towards the door. So in the normal circumstance, they would have to walk towards the door from the middle of the lift. And if you hold the aim button, the game doesn't move the character because it's already got a movement thing in there, and they stay next to the console, so they don't have to walk towards the front of the elevator. It's crazy. That saves you a second as well. It's actually crazy, some of the little details.
Too bad.
Welcome in, Krills. Schedule is there. There's a lot of amazing Resident Evil runners taking part in this event. We've been blessed with a nice 3-hour slot to showcase RE2, and there's going to be some more RE2 runs later on. Some absolute madmen running knife only and other stuff like that. They're braver than I am. They are braver than I am, put it that way. We take it back over as Leon. And we're now going to follow the same path as what we do with Claire. So the sewers is a very generic area. You take the same path with both characters. We've got shotgun shells to pick up in this next room. And we need to also reload the shotgun at some point as well. So we're going to do that now. And then once we get across the bridge, we use the valve handle and we pick up that box of shotgun shells on the other side as well. And then there's just one more ammo pickup to do after that. Now you may be thinking it's croc time, but it's not. Because if you take out the croc in the A scenario, you don't have to fight it in the B scenario because it's not there. So the saves are preloaded, so you don't have to fight the croc. You can just make your way through this tunnel nice and quickly without any problems. And then we make our way into everyone's favourite room, the dumping area. Another little trick here as well, if you stay out wide, make your way inside, you're able to trigger the cutscene 0.6 of a second faster. That's just off movement. So if you just take that line normally there, it takes another 0.6 of a second for the cutscene to trigger. But if you go out wide and then back in, you'll see the cutscene start to trigger as he's climbing up, and then it automatically triggers. And we also get a full heal here as well. So we're back up to 200 HP from whatever HP we were at before. One other good thing about the Leon scenarios is you get a free heal halfway through, which you don't get in Claire's scenario. Okay. Escort mission with Ada. Ada's a lot more reliable than Sherry, although Ada does have her tendencies of run-killing things. She is known for when you're basically trying to do a dodge. If you get grabbed by a zombie, she will shoot the zombie off you, which resets the positioning of the zombie, so then the zombie can grab you again immediately instead of you pushing the zombie off. So you can get stun locked if Ada starts shooting at zombies. We are going to take a forceful bite at some point soon. Ada once blocked you on that catwalk. Yeah, so she can block you as well. When I was running Leon B no damage for world record, she can block you there as well, so she can stand in your way. She can completely stop you from climbing down. She actually pushed me into a zombie, you know, in the tunnel section. I enjoy running Claire more than Leon. I really, really enjoy running as Claire. Nice. Good menu in there. Yeah, Claire's my favourite run. I like running Claire A and Claire B. Claire A is my favourite one to run. My times on them two scenarios are a lot more optimised than Leon A and Leon B. Okay, we want to hit this console at the precise angle, otherwise the game doesn't recognise them as standing over it, as you can see. They're literally at the console, and the the game goes, well, I'm not in frame with this, so I have to move my character this way, and that in turn costs you time. And they have to completely turn the body because obviously they work in tank controls. We're going to get on the tram now. And trigger the next fight, which is Birkin again, but he only drops his arm in. So 5 shotgun shells. Luckily, we only need to shoot 5 times. And just to quicken this up, we just shoot the arm. You don't have to shoot the arm, but in return, you save about 10 seconds firing at the arm. Could have been a 49 foot. Oh, that's devastating, that Venusaur. That is devastating. Wouldn't wish that bad RNG on anybody, man. Okay, so our shotgun is empty again, but we don't need to use it just yet. So we're going to take a bite on purpose in the next room. Hopefully A doesn't catch up with us and shoot the zombie as he's got hold of us. Push the zombie away just in time for A to run around the corner. Right, we have to be precise here. We're going for an eye through, a pin through a fucking needle hole here. Sorry for the language. Nailed it that time. Let's go. You have to be very precise there.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
Yeah, really good. Right, we're going to make our way out first. So this part is a little bit different because we actually arrive after Claire has already taken the train down to the labs. So we now have to recall the train back up. And to do that, we have to go down this little lift here and into the little control room underneath. Pick up the key. And we're going to take another purposeful hit here. Because the dodge there is incredibly difficult to do. There is a dodge you can do, but it is so difficult to do that if you don't get it, it's run over. You're going to get pummeled to death. We're going to pick up the shotgun shells in here. This is the second to last ammo pickup. Forgot to reload the shotgun as we were menuing there.
Come on, let's go.
I'm a right potty mouth, aren't I? We're not taking the fast, apparently. Okay. We're not taking the fast. Let's hope we just get this right, then. Yeah, very. This fight's not easy either. So this fight, normally, you would run around the corner, you'd quick shoot 10 magnum bullets, you'd shoot 6 on one side and 4 on the other. This one, you have to fire 15? 15 shotgun, is it? I don't actually know the amount. Yo, subs, welcome in. So what we're going to do is we're going to unload the shotgun, we're going to run 3 steps backwards, we're going to then shoot another 4, we're then going to turn and shoot again, and then we're going to run underneath his arm. Move. Yikes. Get up, get up, get up. That's the problem, we're not picking up the fast. We should have picked it up. This makes the start of the labs a little bit difficult, so we'll take a herb at the start of labs, just so we can kind of showcase a couple of dodges. Welcome in, subs. Just shoot until he goes bye bye. Bye bye.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside.
Yeah,
the
caution.
secret lab. I'll I'll go find something to treat that wound.
Yeah, the herb at the chest. We'll just take that.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries.
Do you run faster in caution? Absolutely not. I wish you could.
Me, or does everybody always...
I really wish you could.
I told you, it's my job to look after
No, it's not like the mechanics on Remake, is it?
You'll be in danger
The female characters on Remake can run faster in caution.
for a period of time. But I really enjoy being with you.
Sub's playing dumb.
I...
Another RE2 legend in the chat, everyone.
Capable of caring about anyone.
There's quite a few RE legends in the chat. Quite fitting for a Resident Evil marathon, to be fair.
leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to be running in caution for a short while. We will pick a herb up. It's the first time I've run shotgun only in a while, this. And to be fair, the run has gone a lot better than I was expecting. Back to the labs again. So usually you go straight down the lift here in this room. We're just going to go and grab the herb at the back of the room, just for purposes that we need. That puts us back in fine, so that's brill. And now we'll go down the lift. You want to file a complaint? Who let this man run thrice in the same marathon? Mr. Tom Parno, the legend, one of the organisers of the event. Long-term Swedish man. Oh, right, okay, so this is... It's a little bit different, actually. That's exactly what I did in my PB. Hopefully these just jump. Yep, that's fine. We'll take that. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Tom, you legend. Welcome in. We've been doing alright, to be fair. The runs have been sporadic. I went the wrong way twice in the Claire A run. It's been that long since I've run Claire A properly. Leon B's gone a lot better. Really enjoyed this. So I'm gonna show something off here. So I'm gonna go to the elevator console. I'm gonna activate it, and then I'm gonna aim my weapon. Now usually Leon would go to the centre of the lift and walk towards the doors, but he doesn't this time. Shoot the legs off the zombie. And then that despawns that zombie for when we come back later. So we now are in the core of the labs. We're going to want to equip the shotgun here. I'm going to take the fast just for good measure. Nope. No. Can never menu here for some reason. Yeah, he's definitely dead. If he isn't, we're going to have a big surprise when we go back. Yo, Roz, thank you for the good luck, sir. Hope you're having a great Friday. Same goes out to everybody in the chat that's been relaxing with us today. Okay. So we unequip our weapon because we need to be able to do the dodges down in the labs with the lickers. If we have the weapon equipped, we've got to completely change our dynamic on what we do, but we have fixed movement without a weapon equipped. That's going to get us over the line here. Remember, we have one more shotgun ammo pickup, which is at the box puzzle. Exactly the same movement with the plants there. Exactly the same movement with Leon as with Claire. Run into the light fitting. Run down the wall. This time it doesn't quite work, but we managed to get around anyway. So we'll take that as a result. With Leon, at this point, there's actually a lot less cutscenes. You kind of run through labs very fluently. I don't know why I did that. I don't need to run across there. Zombie arrangement's different in here for the B scenarios. It's a little bit more tricky to do. We'll just bait all the zombies over to the right so we can run past them on the left. No problems at all there. Now we've got return liquor dodge to do. Exactly the same premise as before. Hopefully we get it this time. I would like to get one by the end of this set of runs. No, didn't get it again. Yikes. Uh-oh. Don't. I'm stuck. Yikes. Yeah, I did as well. Right, okay, it's fine. It's alright. Make our way back up the lift. Now, there is a dodge we can do with Mr. X here, but again, it's costly on HP, and we don't have a fast now. But the other method is we take 30 damage. What do we do, chat? What do we do?
You murdered my husband.
What do we do?
I know what you're like.
I've YOLO'd everything else up till now. Should we just do it?
Virus, didn't you?
I've got a herb on me.
From me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier?
So, with Mr. X, both of his arms do different amounts of damage. His left arm does 30 damage, his right arm does 45 damage. So usually, we run across his body into his left arm and take 30 damage here. You can hold up and left and swerve around him on his right, and you can kind of...
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did
You can kind of get out the way of the punch before he actually gets to you.
close to John and became his girlfriend to get information.
So... But if we get punched, we're going to get knocked down, and we're going to get punched maybe 3 or 4 times, and we'll lose all of our health.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really
We'll do it.
care. You're about to die anyway.
We'll do it. That's the problem. That was the problem. I'm not sure this is far enough. So there's a little bit of a glitch we can do here, which I don't think it's going to work now. Yeah, it is. We'll be fine there. There's enough room for us to get around. Pick up this ammo in the corner. That's all the ammo we're going to need. My only problem now is Tyrant kicking our backsides. I don't know if there's any more heals anywhere. Within distance. So we'll just have to push it to the limit. So yeah, a little bit sketchy getting towards the end here.
Run!
The only heal that's left in the labs now, fast-wise, is the one right down at the very bottom. Is this anybody else's favourite cutscene in this game? This cutscene is definitely my favourite. Love this cutscene.
Leon, please, escape.
No. We're a team. I can't just leave you behind.
I'm just
The fit, yeah, the Cat Nose mod one.
fell in love with
Sorry about that.
nothing more.
If you've not played Kendo's mod, guys, you need to check it out. Golden Weed's gonna cry. Don't cry, chat. Don't cry.
Ada. No.
Hold each other in chat, everybody. You've got to hold each other.
I will always.
Alright, all that's left to do is
Goodbye.
get it done. We've got enough ammo. The Tyrant fight on this is a little bit sketchy. You're counting on a couple of staggers to happen, really, and our HP, if I'm being completely honest, is not great. It is not great at all. So hopefully, we're probably going to drop into caution after Tyrant. Hopefully not much further.
Claire, is that
I don't have a HP SRT open either, so I have no idea what we're on.
Never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Shelly. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
Hello? Claire, are you there?
Someone hold Crazy, please, as well. Don't leave him on his own.
Security office?
Right, we're going to go pick Sherry up. I don't think there's any more heals around. I would like to pick another heal up, but there's none in the vicinity without us going way astray again. And adding more time. One big group hug, everybody. No man should be left unheld. Yeah, 122 scary. That is a scary amount of HP.
Sherry? I've come to get you out of here. Claire is waiting for you.
Yeah, we're just going to send it. It's fine. We'll be finishing Tyrant in caution for sure. So, the premise to this fight is going to be 5 shotgun shells for the first phase. Then we have to use the rocket launcher, chat, and I know it's a shotgun only run. Sue me. We can't finish the game unless we use the rocket launcher. Run invalidated, I know. Getting all the jokes out before chat does it. Cheat, see? I knew it. I knew it. I knew Tom would start speaking up. He's a cheater!
Claire should be back soon.
Down to the very back of the train to pick up the key. Then use this key to open the gates. I don't know why they'd leave the key all the way down there. I don't know why they couldn't just leave the key in the cabin or something like that.
Minutes until detonation.
Yeah, because it's RE, yeah. They have to make everything as difficult as possible. Or as annoying as possible. There is genuinely no heals down this area, is there? I've never actually gone looking for him. Picking up the 2 joint plugs. But I need to reload and equip the shotgun and then use the plugs in the next room. And then pray, chat. It's just praise. Praise is in the chat. It's one of the most iconic things to say at the end of a run. Praise is in the chat. So we're going to run up to the line on the floor and we're just going to fire 5 shots. Whether or not he smashes us or not is a different matter. We need to be as close to him as possible to deal as much damage as possible.
Here, use this. Ada, is that you? Ada.
Not bad. That's a good fight. That is a very good fight, actually. That's better than my record run fight. He was very well behaved then. So anyway, disregarding the rocket launcher, this is still shotgun only, chat, yeah? And we're still in fine as well, let's go! Hey! Things you didn't expect to happen. We're still in fine status. Let's go! Let's go! Shotgun launcher only, that's it. It's a gun that shoots shotguns. If you're right at 122... In fact, no, I took 2 right arm punches before, so I can't be. I took 2 right arm punches, didn't I? 245 damage punches. I should have dropped a caution, surely. No. So we're not allowed to use the rocket launcher for this fight. We only have to use the shotgun.
What was that?
We're only allowed to use the shotgun.
Outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated. This train will detonate. Repeat, this train will detonate.
Got noisy neighbours at the moment.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The door won't open.
Okay, end of this run then is, of course, the infamous G5. Call it what you will. A lot of people like to call it the big butthole. I'm not sure what they say. I've never seen a butthole like it. It's got far too many jaggedy edges for my liking. Hey, that's not swearing! That ain't swearing, okay? Language, it's English, okay? Get over it. I could have said something different. Right. 14 shotgun shells here. That should be GG. And there you go, that is Leon B shotgun only complete. LG. When I get back to my stream later today, chat is going to absolutely send it on the sound effects and all that. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. We'll just make our way through this story. I don't know what time I'm expecting here, to be fair. Probably a low 55, I would have said. That's it. Leon B, shotgun only. On RE2. A really, really nicely crafted run. Really, really fun run to do. 55:01, yeah, so low 55, pretty much bang on 55 minutes, that, not bad. Not bad at all. There you go, that's Leon B done. So that is the canon of RE2 completed, Claire A into Leon B, using only the handgun for the Claire scenario and the shotgun for the B scenario. So there you go. One more run to come. One more run to come, and that's going to be Claire B, handgun only, which is going to be very shortly. The guys will probably just go for a quick break, and then we'll be back.
Yeah, so we're going to just do another very quick intermission, everyone. About 2 minutes here, so grab your snacks, do whatever you got to do, and then we'll be back for the final run from DeepStackDave here. So just give us 2 moments. We'll be right back.